Casey the Crocodoodle, written by Malinda Gomez and illustrated by Joanna Clay. Casey the Crocodoodle. Casey the Crocodoodle loved to doodle. He loved it so much he doodled all day. Casey could not control the doodle. He did it at home and on the way to school. Why he doodled was anyone's guess. Oh boy, did he ever make such a mess. Nevertheless, he continued to doodle. Mr. Professor could not believe what he saw. Casey had doodled all over his desk. Cleaning the classroom would be a huge task. On the way home, Casey doodled by oodles. He doodled like a doodling fool on the walls and on the street. He even doodled, if you can believe it, on people he would meet. On the way home, he laughed and he bounced. A doodle here, a doodle there. He even doodled in the air. But Casey was unaware that the people out there were not as happy as he, for this was something he could not foresee. In the morning before Casey left for school, Mom and Dad were already very, very mad. Casey forgot this, Casey forgot that, Casey even forgot to take out the trash. Oops. So bouncing and laughing, off he goes to school. All the while he doodles. He doodles here, he doodles there. He seems to pretty much doodle everywhere. Right behind the fire fence are hard at work, washing the walls, washing the streets, even washing the feet of people they meet, making everything sparkling clean and neat again. Now at his desk, Casey doodles all over his test, unaware that Mr. Professor is not impressed. Who is going to clean this mess again? Something must be done, for the doodling has to be overcome. A meeting is taking place. The town needs smiles back on their faces. Mom and Dad, the fire fence, Mr. Professor, even the people from the street all take a vote. A doodle must stop, ASAP, which means as soon as possible. So with the decision made, it went into effect the very next day. No more doodling at home, no more doodling at school, no more doodling on the street, and certainly no more doodling on people he would meet. For the next few weeks, chores were done, streets were sparkling clean and neat. People could walk without getting doodle on their feet. Mr. Professor was quite impressed not to find doodle on a test. Everybody was pleased. Well, maybe not everyone. For Casey, you see, missed doodling. It was his dream. Nevertheless, the decision had been made. No more doodling. As the months went by, Casey was not quite himself. He had learned that the town had a right to be a place that was doodle-free. But he did not laugh. He did not bounce. Everyone thought something should be done. A town meeting will have to take place to put a smile back on Casey's face. They thought and they talked for a day and a night, when the answer came quick like turning on a light. The decision was made to take effect that very same day. Casey could now doodle with a few simple rules. He should not forget this. He should not forget that. He should not forget to take out the trash. On the way to school, he still can doodle, but always with a pencil and pad. Don't doodle on his test, no doodling on his desk. So with a notebook and pen, Casey is doodling again. Mom and Dad are happy, the fire fence are pleased. Mr. Professor is also at ease. Once again, people can walk on the street without getting doodle all over their feet. Now Casey is busy changing the scene. He's laughing and bouncing and sharing his dream on paper. The end.